the Sonny Singh's character is very much in love with her. He acts and says, yet he's got to destroy everything about her that is part of her identity. She's Muslim. She doesn't drink. She's told him this repeatedly. So he's got to take her to a pub to hang out with his white racist friends who look like skinheads to try to pressure her into drinking. It was almost like a fraternity hazing. And these are people in their 30s, so it felt very weird. They finally convince her to drink a beer, and he's actually pushing up on the bottom of the glass, going, drink, 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 to make her chug it. But what then bothered me worse is she's okay with it. Like, he barges into her hotel room, even though he knows she's engaged, and they make out. And I'm not ruining a lot of the movie. These are just the things that leapt out at me is, what is going on with both of these people? And I just decided they were both really immature, self-absorbed narcissists. And I kept thinking, what is the message of this movie? She's fighting the patriarchy at home. She takes on a couple of creepy men in Lucknow. But then she comes to London, and the men there are equally creepy, especially the guy in love with her. And it seems like, well, it's okay if you're a creep as long as you're a super handsome stud like Sonny Singh, I guess is the message.
Okay, that's totally true. 100% agree. Another thing that felt a little bit unnecessary was this whole thing where it's being told, the whole story is being told at a lecture or a speech given by Sikandar. And it starts at the beginning. It's like he's getting his trophy for business or something. And then it's like he's telling this whole story about what went on. And it just felt a little unrealistic. First of all, how did he know all of this stuff in general? Is he making it up? And it just, like, that would never be like, you go up and tell this big story that doesn't even really have to do with like starting a business, being an entrepreneur or anything. How many stars?
This pains me. I want to give it 1 star, but I'm going to give it 2 stars for the actors. It's not their fault. They're great performers. They did their best to rise above the material.
I'm no Simon Cowell, so I'm going to give it 2.5.
All right. Well, I thought you kind of loved it. I didn't know when we watched it together. I had this vibe that you were really into it.
I was putting on a face so you didn't get influenced by my thoughts.
Okay. All right. And we've seen, we've seen reviewed several romantic comedies, and they've all been pretty great. But this is sadly not one of them.
It happens.
It happens. All right. See you next time. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.